Kitty, I know. Oh, look at Kitty. Yes, Kitty, I know. Isn't that a good kitty? Meow. Meow. All right, Kitty. Today's August 10th, 2023. Today is cleaning day. I wish you could join us, but you'd have to put polisher on your tail and you'd have to polish it that way. Or polish the floors that way. Use you as like a little polisher. Right, Kitty? Ow. I was just joking. Fix that little hole right there.
What hole?
It's the one down there.
We'll fix a hole in there for you. This is terrible. Hungry?
That's someone left for
Let me
lunch.
get back. Let me get back real quick.
Just for the birds. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Man, are you hungry? Oh, we got a hamburger bun, tortillas. I thought it was turkey meat. Where's the cheese? Where's the mustard?
He's on the table. What are you doing on the table, Kitty?
Probably because it's hot. Hey.
It's probably cool up there. Okay.
New toothbrush advertisement.
Oh, okay.
Has 5 different things.
All right, so I got some 1923 Taylor Sheridan, the guy I went to high school with at Pasco High School. He wrote this. He also did Yellowstone as well, but a little bit of Harrison Ford. Thought about maybe checking into this and seeing what it's like. It's kind of like a Western set in 1923. Oh, pretty good idea. Kind of a John Ford throwback, but with Taylor Sheridan. That's actually Harrison Ford right there. So it looks like a pretty good one. So the cleaning app that I work with can cover a radius of just 100 miles. You can switch it though, and it changes your job opportunities. So if you go down to 70 miles, you get less opportunities. If you go down to 50-mile radius, you get even less, but you still get some. You can even put it down to 20-mile radius. I think you can even put it down to 10-mile radius. But it has a gauge that you press from, I guess, 10 miles or 0, I guess, or 10 miles, whatever, all the way to 100 miles. And when you put it on 100 miles, there's always work, but that's a long ways. This one, I put it on 71 miles. So we're going out to Dallas. But, it is work. So, anyway, I'll talk about it anyway. The only hint that I'm giving you on the name of the cleaning app is that it starts with an A. So that's the only way I'm going to reveal the name of it. So, oh, and the security job, we'll talk about that later. It's not security like security guard. It's security like smart home technology. And we'll talk about how that later is going to fit into the screenplay Grace, because I do use smart home technology in the story about the werewolf and the cat and the ex-rock star and the mixed martial art fighter and the werewolf hunter and the postmodern hippie dude that's out in Oregon that makes silver weaponry for killing werewolves. Right. I'm listening to the Pill Session. It's The Cure Pill Session 1980, where it starts off with The Forest. That one is a really cool version of The Forest, if you're The Cure fan. Anyway, it's a 1980 Pill Session. I found it on YouTube. It's pretty cool. So what we're looking at is the opening sequence shot of Mike Judge's The Office Space. That building is connected to the Galleria, which is the Westin, and that's the one he used. Actually, you know what? That might be the one. I thought it was this one over here. No, I think it's that one. Or it could be that one. I don't know. I have to go and look at the footage. There's this one too that looks very similar. I think it's that one. Yep. Aha. It's the one far left. I think that's used. I think that's the one. I always think it's this one right here. You gotta look at the shot to see it. We'll have to look at that. Just, you have to figure it out. But I don't know if it was filmed off Welch Road or where. There's one of them. I always think it's that one. Could be the other one. Still, both of them are pretty close to the Galleria. I know there's a bridge. Could be that one. It's either that one, or that one over there. I don't know. Look at it in what angle, I don't know either, but it's definitely that building that's in the very opening shot of Office Space by Mike Judge, starring Jennifer Aniston and Ron Livingston. Or is it Rob Livingston? Anyway, he plays Peter Gibbons. Pretty cool movie. Waze does potholes, but they just do a hazard only, so at least it's something. There's a pothole in the middle of the highway right there. Well, way back there, about a few hundred yards. This one's one you get your money's worth. Someone got mad at the TV. He's right here, $1,100 a month. We have the address. It's Dallas. Just all I know is the location's Dallas. Not too bad. Some garbage things. Recycling. I do recycling too. Here. Her air conditioner worked pretty good. She's paying $1,100. That's what she told me. Gotta see how far I am from the airport too. Oh, they do have maintenance. Let's see if I can get a name on them. Covered parking for $1,100. It's not too bad. $1,100. You're in the Dallas area. You got covered parking. There's probably places where they pay a little bit cheaper, like maybe even $1,000 in this unit, in this apartment. It's pretty big though. It's a pretty big area. Let's see if I can get a name. There's the gate. I got a security gate. It looks like Garland, but it comes up as Dallas on the address. It's relatively in that area. I don't know what that says over there. It's blank. The water tower is blank. Oasis. It's called Oasis. Right there, and they got a number 214-343-8392. Address 9690. Forest Lane. Let me tell you one thing, Snoop Dogg probably wouldn't even go in there. Well, you get rated with autographs. My goodness gracious. Well, besides the fact that someone pooped on the floor, it was, pretty decent cleaning job. A little small apartment, but there's a lot of dust everywhere. But I just don't understand that. Why would someone poop on the floor? Did they just miss the toilet altogether? Was it a sign of disrespect to the clean people that were showing up to clean? I did video it, but I went ahead and put it in the erase file because it'd be too offensive to put on the show, but I at least can kind of talk about it. Very, very not a good thing. Just, if someone's going to come over and clean your house, don't poop on the floor first. Jesus love. Maybe if you're a cat, but if you're a person, try to make it in the bowl. Poop in the bowl, not on the floor. That's when I'm going to get a shirt. My shirt's going to say, poop in the bowl, not on the floor.
Management for over 40 years. Clients include traveling consultants, attorneys, doctors, nurses, and other business travelers. Information at artatravel.com or 972-422-4000. Our road rage remedy today is a bit of a different one. It's some guitar music by a Spanish cellist who, as a young man, traveled to Paris to study with Pablo Casals, but then came back to Spain after the outbreak of World War I. And this piece, I would liken it to like drinking a really fancy cup of tea. Maybe something that you're not used to the taste of, but you're sensing that something is going on here. feels warm still, like tea that you're used to, but there are just some different flavors and different colors going on in this next piece of music. Different block chords and dissonances and different textures going on, all in this solo guitar work by Spaniard Gaspar Casado. We're going to hear Leyenda Catalana, performed by Roberto Moron Perez.
Hollywood owns the sound, and, well, actually Hollywood owns the music. The vlogger owns the sound. There's many vloggers that have great sound recorded. But yes, it is true, Hollywood owns the copyrighted music. We own sound. Because we have more sound recorded than they do. But yes, they can claim the music, which kind of makes me mad a little bit. Nobody should be able to claim the music. But I say, if music be the food of love, then play on. Ticket only.